Hey YouTube, in this video we're going to find out how well I know my 3x3s. So the last time I made a video like this, I only had 9 3x3s, and for this video I'm going to be using 21 of my 3x3s. This isn't all of them because I do have a couple duplicates and I didn't think it was worth including those, but this is still a lot of 3x3s and we're going to see how many I can get right with a blindfold on. So I'm not going to be able to see them at all, or see the logos or anything. I'm just going to be able to turn them and figure out what cubes they are. So I'm going to mix them up a bit and then we'll get started. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, we'll start over here. Huh. It kind of feels like a way long GTS. Yeah, this is definitely a way long GTS. Okay, that's pretty easy. Way long GTS. Ooh. I'm thinking, first thoughts are GAN's 357. I can't see this being anything else. I'm gonna lock in with GAN 357 for this one. Ooh, this is smooth. First thing I'm thinking is a Zanchi. It's got some spring noise going on. I think I'd have to say this is a Zanchi. It doesn't really have the corner cutting that you would see on modern speed cubes, so I'm gonna say this is a Dion Zanchi. Oh, I don't know what this is. This could be like a lot of things. I feel like there was a time period in there where like all speed cubes were like the same. And I'm guessing this is from around that time, like 2014, 2015 or so. Feels like maybe a Hualong? My best guess right now is a Moyu Hualong, but it doesn't exactly feel like it. It feels a little slower than a Hualong. It has the scratchy feel though. I'm gonna take a gamble on this one and say Moyu Hualong. 5th cube. Ooh, this feels really weird. What is this? Oh, is this like, I think this is a Yulong? It feels like Luby on the outside, which is weird because like I wouldn't expect that on a cube that I've solved a lot. And I haven't actually solved my Yulong a lot, so that actually might make some sense. I'm just gonna say this is a YJ Yulong, but I'm not sure. Alright. Ooh, this is really smooth. Really smooth. Wow, I have no idea what cube this is. I kinda like it though. Maybe I'll use it as my main after this. It's pretty nice. I don't know what this is though. Oh, it's pretty tight because it has doesn't have much corner cutting going on. Yeah, I really have no idea what cube this is. This is like, maybe it's a Yuexiao. I don't know, but that's kind of what it feels like the most to me. I'm gonna say this is a Guoguan Yuexiao. We'll see. Alright, last cube of the first row. It feels small. Huh. Pretty smooth. It definitely feels smaller than the other cubes, though. What small cubes do I have? I know this isn't a Fangxi. It doesn't feel like that at all. I would say it's something like 55 millimeters or so, but I don't think I really have any cubes that size. Oh, maybe this is a GAN something. I would say this is a GAN 356 Air. Yeah, I kind of got one of those GAN walk-ups that sort of happen. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with a GAN 356 Air on this one. Alright, 2 rows left. 7 cubes each. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. This is very smooth. When I think of smooth cubes, I always think Along V1 first thing, but it doesn't feel like an Along V1. Oh, maybe this could be a GT. An Along GT. No. Oh. Could this be a Tanglong? It doesn't feel slow enough to be a Tanglong though. It feels like pretty fast. I don't think it's an Along GT though. An Along GT is a lot louder. I'm kind of at a loss on this one, but I think I'm gonna have to say it's a Tanglong, a Moyu Tanglong. That's what I'm going with. Alright. What is this? This feels really weird. Oh. It sounds like an Along V2 old batch. Okay, so my tests for the old batch. I really hate the old batch of the Along V2, and it's just because when I turn it, my hands just start getting tired instantly. So I'm gonna do the tired test and see. Yeah, I couldn't keep this up that much longer. I'm gonna say this is a Moyu Along V2 old batch. What is this? Oh, maybe. Oh, I forgot about the X-Man Tornado this whole time. But this kind of feels like that. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna say it. X-Man Tornado. That's my guess. Alright. Whoa. Oh. Dian Guhong V1. This does not feel like a modern speed cube at all. I'm going with Dian Guhong V1. I don't even need to turn it anymore. Oh, this is magnetic. Yep. GAN 473. Sent to me by Felix Mdegs. Definitely. 100% GAN 473. Alright. What is this? Wait, I think this is the Tanglong. Oh, then what was that other cube? This definitely feels like a Tanglong though. Yeah, this is definitely a Moyu Tanglong. So, yeah, I'm gonna say this is a Moyu Tanglong. But now I know I got one wrong because I have no idea what that other cube was before. So, Moyu Tanglong. Yeah, Rubik's brand. I didn't even need to turn that. Easy peasy. Rubik's brand. One row left. 7 cubes. Let's see. Could this be the Hualong? Oh, I said something was the Hualong before. Wait. Yeah, this definitely feels like a Moyu Hualong to me. Yeah, this is a Moyu Hualong. I'm gonna say it. Alright, what's this? Oh. Fangxi Shuangren. Fangxi Shuangren Illusion. Oh, this is a Guamong. Definitely a Guamong. Yeah, it's got that cheap feel to it. It feels really cheap. Definitely a YJ Guamong. What is this? Oh, it's stickerless. I only have 2 stickerless 3x3s. And I already said the Dian Guhong V1, but this feels like a Dian Guhong V1. Ooh. I don't know if I'm allowed to correct myself, but by process of elimination, I know that last one, the last stickerless one, was a Cyclone Voice Fei Wu. And this is a Dian Guhong V1. You know, I'm just gonna say I can't correct myself, but I'll learn from my mistakes. This is the Dian Guhong V1. This feels like an Along V1. Yeah, Moyu Along V1. That's my guess. What is this? I don't think I've ever felt this cube before in my life. Oh! Could this be a Weilong? Yeah. Moyu Weilong V1. That's my guess. Final cube. Let's see what I'm missing. Oh, I just realized I never said the Along GT. I never said the GAN 356 SV2. But this doesn't feel like either of those, so that's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, it doesn't have the weight of either of those cubes. It feels smooth. It corner cuts well. I also never said the Maying, but this doesn't feel like a Maying. Wow, I think I did really badly on this. See, I think on this side I just felt a logo. I'm gonna try to refrain from touching the logo at all, but I know both my Along GT and my Maying have logos that are kind of peeling. Out of those two, I think this feels like an Along GT. I don't know if that counts as cheating, but you know what? I'm going to say it doesn't. Yeah, thinking about this again, this kind of does feel like a GT. Okay, this is a Moyu Along GT. So that's it. 21 cubes. I'm going to say I got 15 out of 21. I would be really happy if I'm able to do that. So I'm going to say 15 out of 21 cubes correct. I'll put the number on screen right now. We'll see how close I am. But yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching. This was really fun. I encourage you to try this out too if you have a lot of 3x3s. But thanks for watching. That's about it, and I'll see you on my next video.